Good evening. Hope you guys are all doing good. Keeping yourself safe is very important because in India, vaccine is yet not available. So take care of yourself, wash your hands, sanitize things, and be inside your home. So this is something very important. Hey, so today's topic is about how to become a better version of ourselves and something which we can try daily. Now each of us might be having different lifestyle, but if you are the person who has been thinking of changing from long time and want to fix his or her problems or the way of lifestyle and still not able to, so this is the right time to listen to this video and try to do some changes, because these changes have already been tried very well by the leaders of the world. Those will definitely bring big changes in life. So the golden rule is, like, if we try something and our intensity level is one is like we are on the level 1 and we are still not doing anything for 1 year. Let's suppose that we have a target of 1 year. So if we started on day 1 and we are version 1, like it can be said 1, then after 365 days we will still remain 1, because 1 to the power of 365 is 1. But if we try to do 0.1 change in ourselves every day, so guess what? 1.01 to the power 365 is 37. So we become the 37 times what we started initially in a year. So this 0.1 change can bring a great quality change in a person's life. So that is the rule of mathematics. Now there are few habits or few daily kind of certain, I would say, procedures. If followed consistently, then a person can reap many benefits. And it also applies to the people who are suffering from irritable bowel syndrome, because this is applicable to each and every person. And person suffering from irritable bowel syndrome can also get huge benefits from this. So there are 3 ways. So one is simple, second one is medium, and third one is difficult. So I'll start discussing it with the simpler techniques which we can do daily to experience those changes in our life. So first thing is that as soon as we wake up, just do this: yes, I'm alive, thank you God. Just look at your hands and try to see your palms more widely, more closer to your face, and try to say thank you to God, because of Him we are still alive and breathing. So as soon as your eyes open and you're ready, just say yes, I'm ready. Try to say that I'm happy, I'm super powerful, I'm confident. So these are short affirmations which they can be started just before leaving the bed. Now what we can do next is, like, we can do some prayers and offer gratitude and also ask for healing of others. So in that way what we can do is that we can also show the gratitude and as well as thankfulness for other people. Number second thing, respect and appreciate the feminine energy in us and around the world. Some people think that if it is especially for male, that some people think that the feminine energy is not in us but around us. It's not the truth. The truth is that we have a combination of our feminine and masculine energy in own, and this is how this body or this machine is working. So appreciate the feminine energy in yourself, because the more you appreciate the feminine energy within and around, the more powerful, more energetic, and more successful a person becomes, especially for men. And for women, it should be like appreciating the masculine energy in themselves, so that they respect and appreciate the men around the world. So this is the second thing which a person can do in order to start with simple things. Number third is, when you're going to brush your teeth, just give a big smiley. Just show yourself a big teeth. You are happy. Yes, I'm happy. I'm happy. Show yourself this confidence. No matter what energy you're feeling, just smile at yourself with a huge energy and say, yes, I'm good. I'm fit. I'm healthy. Yes, I'm so looking so beautiful. So this, while doing brushing, you can keep thinking of that in mind and keep appreciate yourself. Whatever may be the situation, whatever you may be feeling, but try appreciating yourself. This is one of the simplest thing which we can start a day. Now coming back to the medium level of things which we need to try. Number first thing is that identify an hobby which can be taken care for 10 to 15 minutes in a day, which this will relieve the stress and make the mind de-stressed and less confused. It will make the state of a person happy. Like, it can be something which you really enjoy. It can be a Sudoku game on your mobile phone. It can be a target game on your maybe you have a dart, or maybe you use a toy gun. Anything can be used. So 15-20 minutes, try to play that game, because it de-stresses the mind and makes it happy. So this is one thing which a person can do as part of medium things to try in life. Yeah, hi, Polok. So numbers, again, if a person does not like to play anything, then he can do some, like, take care of his plants, indoor plants or outdoor plants. Just water them, feel the connection with them, touch their leaves, and feel the real happiness in seeing them grow. So this is number one technique in class of medium category, which can be tried every day, so it makes better connection with us. Number second technique is 20, 20 and 20. So it is about a golden rule which says that 20 minutes of yoga and meditation, 20 minutes of exercise, and 20 minutes of connection with God, doing the rituals or the worship or the puja, offering prayers to God every day. 20, 20, 20. So this rule can bring lots and lots of happiness. And this 20 minutes, what you can do is you can clean that your worship place. You can offer prayers. You can, if you are you can offer prayers. You can say mantras or whatever you like. You can have the part of any kind of books which you want. So this is one thing which can really bring changes. 20, 20, 20. 20 minutes of yoga meditation, 20 minutes of exercise, and 20 minutes of connection with God sitting at the worship place. This is the medium level number 2 technique to bring some betterment in our lives. Now, number 3rd technique is like whenever we are going to hit the bed and before actually sleeping, what we can do is like we can offer prayers for others' healing, offer prayers for our growth, for our heart to become more and more open. We pray for becoming more flexible and more forgiving. So through prayers we make our energy and awareness shifted more upwards, so that will bring lot of energy, and this is especially required before we go to sleep, because this works on chakra technique, which is about awakening the Anahat chakra, which is the heart chakra, which is the 4th chakra from bottom. So if this open up, then person becomes less complaining, he becomes more accepting, he becomes more compassionate, he is able to see others sides of the any argument, and he can judge much better way. So this was the number 3rd technique in medium level category. Now coming to the hard part, the harder ways which we need to try every day. The number 1 technique is to identify your one bad habit and make the target to overcome it at least in 8 to 10 weeks. So you have to be very honest here that the bad habit which you are identifying because each of us know what is something which has always put us back in the same position, and we are not able to do the changes in ourselves. It may be laziness, it may be lack of commitment, it may be carefulness, it may be greed, it may be lust, it may be drinking, somebody having drinking habit, it may be fear. So there are many habits which makes a person stick to the same position again and again, and whenever he tries to overcome them, then he is again roadblocked. And just be ready to change it in at least 8 to 10 weeks time. So, and accept that there will be a lean period in it, because nobody is perfect. So if you do a mistake, just fail forward, do not fail backward. Mistakes are okay as long as you want to overcome that bad habit. It should not be a roadblocker that you are failing, because failing is not something which is taken as a negative. It should be taken as a positive, because we are trying, and we are humans. Humans are made for the failures. They fail and they learn more. So number 1 technique is identifying and leaving one bad technique which has been a roadblock till now. Number 2nd technique is to identify one good habit and to make it a target for achieving in 8 to 10 weeks, and try working on it at least for 10 minutes. It may be yoga, it may be meditation, it can be exercise, it can be learning something new, it can be playing piano, it can be typewriting, it can be learning English, it can be video editing, anything. Just extract some 10 to 15 minutes time, fixed time, and try to focus on that habit every day. So this is the 2nd technique which can be done for improving for becoming the better version of ourselves. Number 3rd technique. It is a technique in which we have to prepare the chart of our qualities, or it is called as the Excel sheet. of emotions. So in this Excel sheet, we list down 5 to 10 emotions which we feel on the regular basis. It can be depression, it can be negativity, it can be anger, it can be lust. So any of these emotions, 5, 7, 8 emotions which are negative, we should list them down and should count the number of the times which we are experiencing these. So if we felt the anger for 5 or 6 times in a day, then we should list down our anger in front of, like, we experience it to 5 and 6 times. So every day we should try to get a total, and if this total is coming as 10 to 20, it means that we still have lot of scope of improving. We should set a target of it to become to the range of 5 to 6. If somebody is having a target of, like, if somebody is already experiencing a lot of frustration, this might go to 40, this might go to 50. So targets should be done according to the capacity of the person and the capacity of the situation, but we should always overcome it. And that's why it is really important, because overcommitting will help your subconscious mind to realize every time you will do that mistake. It happens with each of us that when we are feeling anger, our subconscious mind has not got any target. So if we give this target, I have to feel anger, I have to feel greed only 2 times in a day, whatever may be the reason, I'm not allowed to show anger or shout on anybody. So whenever a person will be in that situation, then when he will try to express anger, his subconscious mind will remind him of his pledge. This is the power of that emotion Excel sheet, and this is very powerful technique, because as soon as we overcommit to ourselves that we can only express angers 1 or 2 times in a day, or we can express or shout somebody only 1 time in a day, or even we cannot shout, so subconscious mind will become active and it will start guiding from within. So this is the 3 techniques which I discussed today for the hard ones. So simple techniques, then medium techniques, then the hard techniques. Each had 3 points, and if they are followed consistently in a day, and this consistency is maintained even for 21 days, then a person becomes habitual. So think of achieving some target in 365 days, then what a person he can become. So I would say that make your targets in 3 levels: simple, medium and difficult. And then accordingly list down those 3 points, each category which I have mentioned, and try to work out and make some commitments at least for 21 days, and check your progress on a 21 or 22nd day. If you are progressing, that means that you are going to again be following the same path. So this is the power of compounding. 1.01 to the power of 365 is 37. So this is the power. If a person commits to some good habits or changing his lifestyle through following some certain principles and rules, then his life can become superb. So this is something which I wanted to tell, and this can be tracked in different ways via a person depending upon his health. Like for an IBS person, it can be a different path, which I will discuss maybe sometime later, but IBS person definitely can follow this path as well, and this will help the person to become really the better version in just less than 21 days. So what you're waiting for, go ahead and make your changes you want to see in life. Be the change you want to become, and Life is all about this opportunity. Utilize this opportunity and grow from it every day. Become a legend. This life is legendary for the people who decide to make changes every day. So hope today's I was successful for delivering something which I intended to. I will take a leave here and will tomorrow come with some very difficult topic which is related to highly conflicting topics related to marriage and caste and sex and education. So I will try that. Let's see. So take care. Good night. Have a good sleep and do take care of yourself during corona times. Bye bye.